A live tem delay? Tem um pequeno delay. Começou.
1, 2. It's not a big patch, Pompon, is it?
Yeah, this is a pretty minor one. We have a lot of our big features coming in for the mid-season we talked about last time, which will be 4.13, which you guys will hear way more about at DreamHack.
Well, let's get on with the patch, and we'll show off some skins to start off, at least some card art to see exactly how it's all going to look. Izanami is the first one. Bloodthirster Izanami is going to be available in this.
Tem uns skins da Izanami já tá
I've seen in game, like the tier 2 quality's been amazing.
Red and bloodthirsty, as you'd expect from someone like Izanami.
Vamos
And then
assistir.
after that, we'll also have Heaven's Arrow Ho-Yi available in the next patch. What's that skin? Is that going to be... That's not... It's a tier 2, tier 3
Cara,
skin?
Ho-Yi
is it?
tem
That's a
skin
tier
pra
three,
caramba, hein?
effects,
E aí,
voice,
dragão?
everything.
Oh, well, we'll get to have a look at that a little later on too. Not only that, we'll have a Venus Aphrodite skin to show you.
Olha, a skin da Aphrodite, baseada na Ing, será?
And we'll talk about that a little bit later on as well.
É
And
tipo
then
a
on
Ing.
top of that,
Não
we
sei.
also have the Elevate Ares skin, part
Caraca,
of the
Aphrodite
esports
ficou bonita
series,
aquela
just
skin.
like all the other skins we've seen
Temos
before.
uma skin
in the
esporte
esports series, but this
Polaris.
time it's Ares and Elevate.
Yeah, there's actually, I think, an Elevate Ward skin that goes along with it.
Well, we'll hopefully get a chance to look at that if Pompon has them
I
ready.
did equip it.
Finally, but last but not least in terms of skins this week, like we said, it's a slim patch. It's gonna be, sadly, it's nothing great. It's only, you know,
Nothing great.
beamy chibi, you know.
Nothing great.
Temos a skin do
To be
rato
fair,
também.
do the
Chibi.
laser beams fired from this ultimate look? Are they gonna be lower because Chibi's smaller?
He's very like floaty. He kind of floats
he
up.
floats just like Hades, kind of.
Yeah.
Oi, Gabriel
Alright, well, that's all
Santana.
the skins we've got to look forward to today, but as per usual with the patch note showing the changes, we're going to go straight into balance now.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's not too much balance.
Yeah, so 4.13 is going to be like kind of our big things that we have going on, our big balance adjustments, as
And
well as a whole...
as a heads up for 4.13, it's going to be at least an hour and a half long. I
Yeah.
can feel it already.
It's going to be a long show. So we have...
May God have mercy on us.
Yeah, we have mid-season, we have a whole bunch of balance, we have some system things.
Oi,
and then
dragão.
as we go into that show in 4.13 at DreamHack, there'll also be talk about like rank changes, other things that we're doing. So stay tuned for that. Tune in at DreamHack Valencia. There's going to be a lot of stuff.
And as you can hear there, DreamHack Valencia, we're going to do it live from DreamHack Valencia. The rough starting time will let you know for sure, but it should be around the normal starting time that you watch the patch notes each week, which means we're going to be starting like 10 o'clock in Spain.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We'll have sangrias beforehand. It'll be a great show.
I'm so looking forward to going there.
Me too, me too. At least just to
Gostaram das
cast
skins?
all the games.
A gente
Next
vai
up,
ver elas
though,
em
it's
game
time to
agora.
go on to the patch notes. I'm going to start things off with the Trial of King Hercules, first of all.
O
Some of you
chat
guys
tá dando
asked for some
problema.
just minor adjustments to this, and what we're going to see is the Blessing of Might has been increased from 20% to 40% extra damage, and the Blessing of Protection has increased from 20% to 40% extra reduction as well. Is this to help the noobs that can't win?
Yeah, if you're struggling with Hydra, you should not be able to struggle anymore. As long as you pop
Well, I
these.
mean,
You'll be
Skins
good to
bonitas de
go.
graça?
Boss,
Não.
hopefully you can
não.
still do it. If you don't, get on Reddit like everybody else. None of you got no complaints there.
Nah, form a team. You just got to form a team of people who know what they're doing. That's all you got to
Do
do.
you play Smite?
Yeah, talk to people.
Have you ever been on a team in
Then
Smite?
you can talk to people, and
Have you been on a
sometimes
team
you'll...
with
Por que que o bate-papo
Yeah, I
tá
have been on a team
bugado,
multiple-
velho? Pera aí,
Did you
galera.
win?
Yeah, multiple times.
Não consigo ler o chat.
Anything important?
I mean, kind of our first tournament ever.
Okay.
That was a long time ago, though.
It was.
That was a very long time ago.
When Pom was much younger, but not as pretty. Let's just put it that way.
Aw.
On to achievements
Thank you.
next for you guys. Cuchulainn, or Cuchulainn, whichever way you want to call him. He's got some achievements this patch. Berserker. As Cuchulainn, transform into Berserk mode by hitting at least 2 gods with the Spear of Mortal Pain ability. And only that,
Okay.
Strategist. As Cuchulainn, kill an enemy within 2 seconds of firing the Barbed Spear ability and live.
Mm-hmm.
So you have
Pretty
to
simple
live.
stuff. You have to live. If you die, you don't get it.
That's a bit mean.
I mean, you didn't do what you're supposed to do.
I thought these achievements were the people that didn't play the game very well.
I mean, it's not hard to not die for a little bit of time.
Like I look at these
Salve,
achievements.
Marcelo
Well,
Rodrigo,
if my team's
beleza?
losing, at least at least I can get my achievements.
Oh, there's someone who has like a really hard achievement. Is it almost Odin?
There's
Someone
only
has
quite a few.
Someone has a really hard achievement that's like really actually super difficult to get in game.
All right, well, hopefully you guys can tweet at Pompon so we can work out which one that is. On to items next, and like I said, there's not a lot of balance this week. Item section is only 1 item big, and it's for Stone of Binding. And it's generally a bug fix, it seems. Fix an issue where certain banishes would not trigger Stone of Binding.
Yeah, we made a pass. There are a few more banishes that still need to be adjusted and
Tu
fixed.
fala inglês? Não, não falo não, eu.
Okay.
Na verdade, eu
That's
falo
items, and on
inglês,
to
mas
gods now.
não me comunico em inglês.
Small god changes, but a few. Athena will be the first one. Increased magical power scaling from 5% to 15% on her reach. Just so
Olha.
now. That's a passive.
So
Buffzinho
some
na
people are going to look at
Athena.
that and be
Salve,
like, I
Alex.
thought it was 25%. And that was actually a math error. It wasn't counting her base magical power that she gets that all gods get.
Oh.
So this is a damage buff. She will hit harder with reach.
Buff
and
na
the more magical power you have, the
Athena.
more it will do. It's just now the tooltip is correct. So this is a buff.
Polynomicon Athena's coming to a game near you.
Yeah, do that mage jungle and like throw that reach at the tower and one-shot it. It's
And
pretty fun.
Not just Athena, we're staying in A's and we're going to move on to Artemis next. She's going to get a bit of love this patch, and the first
AJ
change
spoiled
is
this one.
her base stats are going up from 72 to 75. So
Buff na Artemis, aumentando um pouco do HP base
that'll be
dela,
linking.
de 72
She'll
para
have-
75,
She'll have an
ok.
extra 60 health, which is pretty good.
60 health. But not only that, the mana changes as well. She's getting a bit of love to suppress the insolent. A lot of people were asking for this over and over again. We've lowered the mana cost on suppress the insolent.
Novamente diminuindo o custo de mana da habilidade da Artemis, é interessante, ela gasta muito mana, é
Yeah,
um
she's
personagem
an early
que
game. She's kind of
precisa
struggles in the early game.
muito
She's
de
a late game
mana para
god,
poder jogar.
and part of being a late game god is you have to build these items to get really strong. But when suppress the instant was costing so much mana,
o problema é que a Athena com
like, feel like I have to
polinômico ela
invest
fica muito
some mana
forte o
things like
ataque
poke, where I
básico
have to
dela,
go
vai ficar mais
transcendence,
forte
which is
ainda, né?
not very good for like an attack speed
E é
and
isso
power
ela,
category to
beleza?
build. You'd rather something a bit quicker and a bit more powerful, and so this will help her
Acho que a
build
Athena vai
into
ficar
a
muito
easily, not be so
mais
reliant on
forte ainda.
transcendence or death stone.
Next on the paper is Comba Carter. He's going to get a little bit of love this patch. And as you can see,
Olha,
some mana cost
buffzinho
adjustment there
no
too.
Kumba
Honestly,
também.
the mighty yawn.
This is the theme of the
Is
patch.
it just mana changes overall? We'll find out. Decreased mana cost from 70 to 90 is now 50 to 70.
A gente não perdeu nada, Bruno, no
Same
momento.
sort of reason.
Só alguns
This one's a little more
buffs,
of
os
like
cards das
he's kind
skins que
of
apareceram.
he's this really kind of aggressive guardian, and his one really big form of control is Mighty Yawn, and it was often felt very punishing to cast because it would take so much of your mana bar. So now players can actually use this a bit more freely when they're just playing around with Kumbhakarna and fighting. So it should help them feel a bit more fluid.
Okay, we'll see if Combo comes back into the meta. And something else that might come back to the meta with some mana changes. Maybe, just quite, not sure, probably not. Tim is next on the list. Power Cleave is going to be down to 50
Olha, estão
mana
tirando
at
o
all
custo de
ranks.
mana de diversos
So
personagens.
when we made the change to him at the start of like season 4, end of season 3, start of season 4, where he could actually switch stance at level 1, we expected that to bring him up quite a bit. And
Eu acho que a Rarez ela nem pensa nesses buffs e
and part of that
nerfs,
is
tá
because
ligado?
now you have access
Ela,
to
hoje
it
vamos
really
diminuir o
early,
custo de
you're
mana
spending
desses
mana a lot
personagens.
faster.
Right.
And so Power Cleave is one
Okay.
ability that players want to be able to use and like box with. They want to be able to Fearless in, they want to be able to combo it, and then they want to do double Power Cleave to hurt.
Okay.
And it takes a bit too much mana to do. So now when you actually rank this skill up, it's going to cost less mana, especially in the mid and late game.
You didn't do these in order, did you? I just saw this order.
No, it is not in order. I meant to
Hebo.
fix it and I got distracted by things. This one is on me. I'll take the blame.
Hebo, Water Cannon. Decreased post-fire time to match the animation. Oh, this could be quite big. The time from when the Water Cannon is cast to when Hebo can cast another ability has been cut in half.
Yes. So Hebo does like this like splash motion.
Yes.
And
He
then
does his water hands.
He does his water hands, his hands go to the side, and then he
And he
sits
does nothing.
there, and you can't do anything for a while.
Yeah.
And normally like the post-fire animation is meant to sync up like, well, if he's doing this, he can't be casting
Também
another
acho que
he's
eles
still
colocam
casting
numa
water.
roleta e
But
ou então
things
alguém
like
vai
that,
lá,
where, like, he's casting it and they stop and they
escolhe
can't do
você.
anything, so they want to avoid. So to fix that, we actually cut the post-fire time in half, so he should feel way more responsive. This is actually a pretty significant buff to him.
Could be. We'll see how it works out for him too. Sun Wukong is next on the list, and it's just a small update to the description of this ability with the, with the correct radius for this ability.
Had to get that one in.
It's similar, but it's not exactly the same as the last one.
I actually went and looked at the patch notes and I copy-pasted.
Is it for with the correct radius of this ability? Okay. Yeah. Well, just to make sure it is that.
Também acho que o Baco gasta muita mana,
Black.
Black. Mas eu acho que eles não vão mexer nisso tão cedo. Vai ter New God? Eu acho que não, cara.
For this ability.
Yeah.
Good to know. I'm glad they're in this patch and not the one that we're going to be doing in 4.13.
Yeah, 4.13 has a ton. Like, we've been putting all the changes in, we've been testing them really heavily, and there's a lot going into 4.13. So
Yep.
stay tuned for DreamHack for that.
The big patch will be a DreamHack. That's all we've got for balance notes here. But it's time now for Pompon to go in the back and make sure he's got all his key bindings ready to show us all the fancy skins that you saw at the start. In the meantime, I'm going to head over to the community people. Here is Sabby and here is David, or standing by actually, to have a little chat with me right now. Guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
We're doing good.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm pretty good myself. David, first thing I want to ask you is, do we have any sales this week?
We don't, but we have a double everything event going on. We told you it was an event 3 times.
Oh, sorry, I keep saying
Before.
sales. It's an event.
Yeah, we
My
told
bad.
you so many times.
I don't listen.
Fired.
Essa é a
But yeah,
lei
we
que
have a
ele...
double
Como
everything
assim?
event, so you can double your pleasure, double your fun.
I am
double
distracted
your
by the Virgin
rewards.
Mary right now. That's all I can say.
Oh gosh.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. I want to steal that for sure. So we could double everything this weekend, and that goes through because of 4th of July, right? Like a long weekend?
Sure. 2 times 2 is 4, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Math.
And Savvy as well. The Odyssey skin, right? We've been talking about this forever.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have an update yet?
We have an update. You wouldn't
We do?
believe.
Wait, Hi-Res has an update?
Sim, Dragão, você tem que comprar aquele pacote da cavalaria para poder fazer. Essa é a live das 6 horas? Sim.
7,000.
Probably about that. Maybe that's a little overshot, but
All right, 5,000.
Yeah, 5,004.
Oh,
but
okay.
we're confident with the ones that we've chosen, so voting's going to happen really
Direta
soon,
pro
and the
Brasil,
winner's
mas por
going to be
quê?
announced with 413.
Oh, a DreamHack
So,
2.
Yep, that's how close it is.
Well then, well then, well then. Well, guys, thanks very much for the quick update, but it's time to head back to the desk for the skins and such now. David, Sammy, thanks very much for your time. Follow those guys on Twitter, but now joining me at the desk is 3 wonderful, lovely individuals. And by wonderful and lovely, I just mean Chuck. And obviously the 2 ladies this week at the end. We've got Tina and Amanda as well.
Hi.
Welcome.
Power. Wait.
Kitty Power. That's the main thing you need to know at home. What's up, Chuck?
All right.
You good? You gonna say something, and then the Kitty Power came to the rescue. Shout outs to Tina. Let's go straight into the skins, hopefully, so we can avoid this awkwardness of me trying to talk about what Tina just said. And hopefully we can start things off with the Izanami skin we saw a little bit earlier on, the Bloodthirsty Izanami. Hopefully.
Agora eles vão mostrar as skins, vamos ver como é que ficaram in-game, né?
We saw this card out for it as well. Chuck, we've been doing a lot more work with these tier 2s just lately.
We have.
What do you like most about? What's the hardest thing to do with these tier 2s?
Well, the tier 2 is basically the rule for a tier 2. Is that it has to use the exact same skeleton as the main character, so we cannot add any bones or do anything.
Gotcha.
But we've been getting better and better.
Nenhuma das duas não, Otávio, eu não sei,
get
cara.
more bang for our buck in terms of.
Não pensei nisso.
What that entails.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can go straight into game and have a little look at this. Obviously, tier 2, so it doesn't come with a voice pack. The animation stayed the same. But ladies, which one of you is going to cosplay this at DreamHack? That's the question.
I have been wanting to cosplay
Okay,
this
essa daí é a
for
skin
a long
da
time.
Izanami.
But you're not going to DreamHack?
I'm not.
So,
I'm
well
not.
done.
But
How does it
DreamHack
spell?
Atlanta is the next weekend. Maybe I
Oh.
can whip something together by then.
What, this exact outfit?
Oh, I don't know.
In a
That might be a
week?
lot.
Realistically, you want to use the latest skin, to be fair, otherwise it
Really
just doesn't make sense.
scale mail
It's
that,
old.
you know, will take time.
Yeah.
You can buy Japanese wigs off the internet like whoa, though.
O problema da Izanami é que fazer skin pra ela é muito complicado, né? Personagem pequeno, magro,
It's pretty enough.
não dá muito volume
the white hair.
nas skins e tudo
I don't like
mais.
anything with white hair.
You do?
So, yep.
There's about 15 guys in the audience now all dyeing their hair white immediately.
Or they're just old and they're like,
Yeah.
Oh, they're also all going, yeah, Tina.
They're like,
Yeah,
Tina likes
Tina.
old dudes.
I like Kitty Power too. Next up is going to be Ho Yi is the next one on the list. Please don't snort on my
Ooh.
desk.
Oh,
Come on.
I'm sorry.
We've got to use this weekly. The Ho Yi skin, it reminds me a lot of the gold skins that we actually produce. The mastery skins.
E Red
On
Cell,
the card,
beleza?
at least.
Yeah, I can
Except
see that.
that
Do you know
it's
what I mean?
shaped entirely different.
O canal da Twitch acabou, Ravel.
It kind of looked like the blue and gold of the.
It does have a blue
That's
and
what it
gold and
was.
white color scheme.
I mean,
what
that's
threw
like a
me.
classic combination.
Right. This is Angelic Huyi. I don't know, what did we name it?
Heaven's
Angelic-
Arrow.
or Heaven's
Oh,
Arrow,
okay,
that's what
right
it
on.
was.
Oh, it had to be all angelic, didn't it? So I can see the bow looks a little. I like the extra plumage on the bow this time as well. And
Plumage. He does use it to
Plumage.
fly, so plumage is, you know.
what, he uses it to fly?
There he is.
Yeah.
Jump,
Do it, Pawn.
sleep.
Do it, Paul.
Remind. See?
Oh, he does. You're right. You're right. So this is in 3. We need to see the basics too. That's no.
It's weird when we don't have any music.
It's okay. We just sit in silence.
Should
You,
I go?
you guys are technically on the desk to entertain.
Sim, parece
us.
skin dourada, né?
Amanda, it's your first time. You get to say what you like about
Oh
this
man, this is my first time seeing this skin actually. I love really like bright.
Você vai ganhar aqui
angelic
da
kind of
Afro? Acho que
looking
não.
skins, so this is
I love
right
the
up my
color
alley.
scheme
Yeah.
on the effects. Oh yeah, do show the circle again when you slam into the ground because it's
Oh,
dope.
dude.
Oh, that's cool.
That looks.
And then it has like effects when it spreads out too. Awesome.
That's really cool. And the ultimate. I like the
It's
effects.
like giant blades.
Qual item, quando você está contra o Shin Kong, você também está de Sun?
It is for us.
Faz uma
At least
mística,
the people at
cara.
home can definitely hear it over your voices. That's the main thing.
Tem vários itens que você pode fazer.
And it also comes with a voice pack, I believe, so you should be able to have a listen in right now.
Sounds beautiful.
Ooh. Most impressive. Fantastic. I am honorable. I will kill you if I have to. I will purge this world of evil.
Okay, Tina. The power is strong in Tina today, sorry.
Because it's holy armor.
And there's the laugh as well. Sorry for interrupting that. Tina was busy snorting. It got me distracted. But that's what happens when you're in a live set. You don't know what the people on the desk are going to say with you.
Especially when one of them is Tina.
Especially when one of them produces most of the voice packs in the game.
You picked a great voice actor.
They were playtesting today with Tina, and the playtesting
Parem de ficar mostrando skin,
was murdering a
por
pterodactyl
favor.
in it.
Bad, it's
Realistic.
so true.
Realistic.
All right.
Okay, next up then is going to be the Elevate Aries skin, and obviously as you guys have seen some of these skins before, it's part of the esports chests which we normally run, and we'll see this available in game for you Elevate fans out there. Obviously Dardes always loves playing the Aries, so it's not a real surprise to see the Elevate skin go to that.
Again, we've been doing a little bit more with esports skins too, in terms of adjusting the rest of the outfit a little bit more.
Yeah, you've added a little bit more than we used to do.
Yeah,
because we used to just throw a t-shirt on it and say,
and
job done.
Sunglasses and
But now it looks like
we got a little bit more manpower at our disposal now.
Oh, that's pimped out.
Cara, o chat da minha live bugou, não consigo ver, droga.
His
Peraí.
plumage and his cape, the logo on the cape, and we made the t-shirt.
Não já mostrou tudo, mostrou o card, né? Agora tá mostrando elas em game.
Like, here's Poseidon in a t-shirt. Or they had like, it was really funny on gods that have no pants, right? Because then it was like on her, he's got a t-shirt and a skirt on, and he's like, hey, it's weird.
And this will be in a bundle, right?
Yes,
with award.
Yep, it's in the Elevate bundle.
Yeah, there'll be an Elevate award for them as well. So when Elevate do actually win games and play games, they can try and put
Cara, o chat tá bugado pra mim. Tá aparecendo assim, não é possível conectar ao bate-papo.
Award for you guys to see it. You don't know what the logo looks like. There you go. That'll be available in the next patch. Obviously, it is a tier 2 skin technically, so it's not going to have any animation changes or voice pack alongside it. But Ares' voice is good enough anyway.
He's got great effects, right? He's got
Does he have extra effects?
Posso morar com você? Não, não
no
pode.
same effects.
Okay. Tina's got me panicking there. There was something that I didn't know about that. Next up,
It's
then.
only when you win you get logos in your skin.
I'm not sure which skin we've got next up, but what we will do is Aphrodite skin. There we go. The Venus Aphrodite. And there's going to be more information in the next patch.
Galera, eu tô com problema pra ler o chat, velho.
So stay tuned at DreamHack. It will be available around the DreamHack area, but how to get hold of
Droga, a
that
gente vai ver agora a
will
skin da
become clear
Aphrodite.
to you a little bit later on. But we can have a look at this lovely lady in game.
Is the relationship between Aphrodite and Venus similar to the
relationship between Ennio and
Eu vou fechar o navegador, não abrir
Maybe,
de
just
novo.
maybe.
We didn't even rehearse that beforehand.
Chuck's just that good. Chuck's just natural talent. That's what it is.
Ficou parecida com a Ing, né? Do Paladins.
That's what you need.
I really like the dark hair.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Oh, you girls are so cute together. Kitty power, yay!
Se tivesse aquele lencinho.
We both like her dark
What's
hair.
that face for? No, it's not.
Because I want to say something, but I can't say it.
Okay. I mean, generally, you
Let's
just
just
say
keep
what
it
comes
that
into
way.
mind. Okay.
I know.
We'll talk off air, Fred. At the Venus with the back off. As well, or not.
I think we made some upgrades to the old bird carpet too.
E Guilherme perdeu só skin, cara. Teve alguns nerfs ali, alguns buffs, mas...
Together forever.
That sounds
Só
creepy,
skin.
right?
It does.
We're gonna be together forever.
She's gonna be this
He's
Venus.
saying
Eita porra. Que isso, cara? Bugou?
Go. That'll be available.
Be together
Fuck.
forever.
She's gonna be this
He's
Venus.
saying
Ué? Bugou. Caiu, será que caiu lá? Pera aí.
It's really funny
Voltou.
because we've been doing so
Voltou.
many female god skins.
Tinha caído lá e
like,
voltou.
well, which shoes go with this outfit?
Gladiators are out.
Yes.
Oh my god, we didn't use them.
Okay, good.
Foi mal.
Okay, gladiators are out. That's what you say. Well, this skin.
Wait, I don't think. Did we? I don't remember. Which
Well, we'll zoom in after.
shoes
You can
go
check
with
after
this
the show.
outfit?
Let's listen to the voice pack as you guys try and look at the feet.
I think those are gladiators.
Voice pack.
Sorry, boys.
This skin also
Estamos
has
de
to be
volta.
accurate.
Me dá o código da skin se ganhar.
Shush. Don't waste my time.
O chat tá bugado, galera. É pelo YouTube Gaming. Tá melhor de se ver o chat aqui, ó. Entra aí por esse link aí, ó, na live stream, ó. Mandei o link pra vocês aí no chat. Pelo YouTube Gaming tá melhor. O chat tá bugado no YouTube. Sem falar que o YouTube Gaming o chat é preto, né? Boa noite, Killer, Hellfire. Algumas pessoas estão com bug no chat.
We posted the badge art so everyone could see it anyway.
Yeah,
so.
everyone's already seen it. Who cares, right?
I got stuff to do.
Okay. If Chuck wants to see it, we'll see it. Let's go on to Beamy Chibi. Who came up with Beamy Chibi?
Okay, I'm mad.
Was it you?
No, I pitched, I think, a great skin name for
Go on,
this.
let's
I pitched Adorable. I thought that was really cute.
Adorable.
Come on, look at him. Look at his face.
That's actually pretty good. Who said no?
I don't know.
Algumas pessoas estão com o chat bugado, eu tava.
When you like, you can say whatever you want. Throw people under the bus all the time.
The reason that didn't happen, I think, was because the other two chibi skins are something that rhymes with chibi.
That's true, that's true. And translating it would be difficult for other regions.
Look
I
how
know.
cute Raw is right now.
But every time I'm going to tweet about this skin,
Espero
we're
que
going
tá
to
trazendo
put adorable
skins.
in it.
I want to hear the voice pack, because I know the Hades one so well, and I play that all the time. Honestly, I do.
A skin da Afro vai ser compra direta? Eu não sei, cara, eu não tô
But now I
sabendo.
think I'm going back to Raw. Here's my dad. The big gorgeous eyes. No wonder they put two girls on the desk with me this week, so you just hear that all day.
This one pinches cheeks.
Now, normally the ability... I've not heard this or seen this before, so we'll just listen to it, because the abilities normally say lines, at least with the Hades one it did.
E aí, sad.
That's
He's
amazing.
saying praise me, not raise me.
That's gonna be really
I'm sold already.
You're welcome.
I like this voice pack. I wish all the abilities would do that whenever you did that with anybody.
Montei um PC Game, não sei que jogos baixar. Baixa SMITE, Paladins,
I love
Master
the
vs
effects on him.
Master,
It's like the cartoony style again.
Heroes
That
of the
looks so cool.
Storm.
Nice.
Bye! I thought you were going to like just push me out of the frame there.
That is gonna be the worst thing to be killed by.
Everybody hears screams of bye as you get shot in the face.
I'm going to start just saying that no matter who I'm playing.
Can we just do a quick 1-4 combo and connect both, because it'll be praise me, bye! See?
I didn't think of it that way. It fits so well.
I knew that was going to work out. And now we can have a little listen to the voice pack to go along with this lovely skin that's going to be available in the next patch.
I'll give you the daily recommended dose of D.
I beg your pardon.
Wow.
I'll give you the daily recommended dose of D. Vitamin D.
Wait, now
Did you write that, Tina? Okay.
Did everyone see Tina actually in real life just do the evil villain?
Ok, já
monologue
mostraram a
after?
skin, bora pra outra coisa.
With the claws and everything, like
Okay, more of the voice pack, please.
All right, everyone. Sun's out, pun's out.
This is a Tina voice pack. Rest in peace.
I told them to build a statue of me, but in order to do that, they need raw materials.
This skin is amazing.
Oh my god. I like the little laugh.
The world revolves around me.
I mean, that's true.
Só tem isso nesse patch. Ah, não sei, provavelmente só vai ter skins, porque eles estão bastante tempo só nesse daí. Não sei o que vai ter.
Okay, there's a nice little look at that voice pack, and that's all we've got this week in terms of the skins. Bye indeed, says Pum Pum. Towards the end. A good ending there. That skin is amazing, by the way. Fantastic. Good work, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Good work. What's your favorite skin this week, Chuck?
I mean, come on.
It's gonna be that, right?
Yeah, you can't. Wow, it's too feature rich.
Tina, what's your favorite thing this week in the patch?
Beanie Chibi.
Beanie Chibi. And what about you, Amanda? Remember, this is your first show, so you've got to say the right things here about what your favorite thing in the patch was.
My heart's telling me Beanie Chibi, but I also really like the Izanami skin just because she's so creepy.
The creepy is a Nami skin. Well, that's all we have this week, sadly. And the reason being is because next patch will be at DreamHack, where SMITE, Paladins, and Hand of the Gods will all be having tournaments there for themselves. And when you go there as well, you'll be able to see the live patch notes in the Wednesday, usual time, usual patch notes hour should be the case for the patch note show. But not only that, you can see the SMITE teams end up playing too in the DreamHack tournament, where you can see the best teams from around the world compete. We'll have the console league and the PC league both competing. If you've not seen the brackets, we should be able to find the middle brackets now. I got told to look at a different camera.
DreamHack é evento que rola de esportes.
You'll have a wonderful time. But that's all we've got time for this week.
And if you miss those of us who aren't on the patch notes, you're feel free to tweet some people about how we didn't get invited to Valencia.
Do you use your Twitter now?
Yeah, we should hold our own patch notes.
Do it!
Oh,
Listen,
we will.
As a heads up, final thing before I let you go. That patch note show, I have seen the patch note so far. It's at least another hour and a half, which is very similar to the Season 4 start of the year show, so make sure you do strap in for a long, hard, arduous journey with me and Pom Pom lost in Spain in a random event trying to do all the patch note show. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun times.
Strap in.
Strap him. Strap him. But that's it. Kiddie Power is over, and we'll call the end of the patch there. I've been Hindu Man. These are the rest of my guests and Harris Studios and everybody else here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you all again in 2 weeks' time at DreamHack.
Os caras fizeram patch note pra mostrar skin, cara. Buff de mana nos personagens, tá ligado? Que, tipo, só pra falar, a gente fez o patch note. Salve, Paulo César. Cara, essa tá muito safada, velho, na moral. E aí, Yasmin? Eles fizeram só pra mostrar skin, tá ligado? Ah, que lamentável.